Professor Brian Cox says Australia could find itself at the centre of deep space research with a powerful radio telescope being built right here in WA. Cindy Laurentic caught up with the rock star scientist on the final night of his Australian tour.
He's famous for captivating audiences with his easy explanations of complex scientific ideas.
A possibility that arises out of the theory, and that is that there are multiple Big Bangs and they're happening all the time. And they've been happening for a long time. And so you're generating loads of little bubble universes, of which ours is one. But there are many others, possibly an infinite number. So that's called the inflationary multiverse.
Professor Brian Cox has wrapped up a sellout Australian tour centred on a journey into deep space. And he believes WA has an important part to play as co-host for the Square Kilometre Array.
It has the power, more power than we've ever had, to look out into the universe, to map the radio universe.
The SKA will allow us to almost see back to the beginnings of the universe. It's hoped to answer some of the big unanswered questions like whether stars formed before galaxies, or are we alone?
If we were colossally lucky, then you might see. That's right. If someone said to me, what would be the greatest thing you don't think is going to happen, but what would you love to happen? One of the things I'd love to see is signs of, first of all, life of any sort out there in the universe. And secondly, wonderfully, a hint of another civilization.
When he's not on the road, the rock star physicist helps analyse data from the world's largest particle accelerator, and he says monumental projects like the SKA help inspire future generations of curious scientific minds.
I see it in schools all the time. People say, I'd love to do that, but it's just I'm not a genius. You don't have to be a genius at all. Very famously, Einstein once said that when he was young he was no Einstein, which is true. He had to become that.
Cindy Laurentic, 10 Eyewitness News.